Beneath the glittering waves of the Pacific lies a force so immense most of the world has no idea it exists. It's not a kingdom built on land, but an empire hidden beneath the ocean, guarded by currents, shaped by centuries, and powered by the Filipino spirit. The Philippines looks like a scattered chain of islands. Beautiful, tropical, serene. But from the ocean's point of view, it's a strategic gateway, a natural fortress, and one of the most biologically rich marine regions on Earth. For generations, the sea has been the Philippines' lifeblood. Long before the modern world took notice, Filipino ancestors sailed vast distances using only the stars, the wind, and their intimate knowledge of the tides. These weren't just fishermen. They were navigators, traders, and guardians of routes that connected worlds. Today, those same waters are more important than ever. Global shipping lanes weave through the Philippine Sea, carrying trillions of dollars worth of goods each year. Whoever understands these waters controls a vital artery of global trade. And right in the middle of it all lies the Philippines, silent, steady, watching. But the ocean doesn't just hold economic power. Beneath its surface lives one of the most diverse marine ecosystems on the planet. Coral gardens teeming with life, rare species found nowhere else, and underwater landscapes that stretch beyond imagination. Scientists call it a marine superpower. Filipinos simply call it home. And yet, despite all of this, the world rarely sees the Philippines for what it truly is. A nation whose strength lies not just on land, but in the boundless blue beneath. This is the beginning of a story the world needs to hear. The story of a hidden empire forged by water, sustained by people, and rising once again. Beneath the turquoise surface of the Philippine Sea lies a world that few ever see, but many depend on. What looks like calm, endless water hides one of the most strategically powerful maritime zones on Earth. Deep below, vast underwater mountain ranges, trenches, and hidden passageways create natural corridors that shape global navigation. These aren't just random geological features. They're silent highways that thousands of ships pass through every year, connecting the Pacific to some of the busiest trading routes in the world. Every container ship carrying electronics, oil, and goods to Asia, the Middle East, and beyond. Many must cross or skirt the edges of Philippine waters. One disruption here could ripple through the world's economy like a shockwave. But the real power doesn't just lie in location, it lies in control. The Philippines, sitting right at the heart of the Pacific, guards entry points that foreign powers have been eyeing for centuries. From Spanish galleons to American fleets, from Japanese forces in WO2 to modern naval alliances, every era has seen nations trying to influence this sea. But no matter who comes, the Philippines remains the gatekeeper. And here's something few talk about. The Philippine Sea is also home to vast untapped resources, from rich fisheries that feed millions to underwater energy reserves that could shift regional power balances. For years, whispers of these hidden riches have drawn interest from global powers, but the waters remain fiercely Filipino, from coastal fishing villages to naval bases, from coral reefs teeming with life to ships slicing through moonlit waters. The Philippine Sea isn't just a backdrop. It's alive, it's moving, and it's silently shaping the future of Asia. The stage is set. The world is watching, and what happens next could redefine power in the Pacific. The Philippine Sea has never been just water. It has always been a prize, coveted, contested, and quietly fought over. While the world's eyes are often turned to other global hotspots, beneath the surface here, a silent chess game has been unfolding for decades. Powerful nations have tried to draw invisible lines across these waters. They send their ships, their submarines, their aircraft, testing, watching, waiting. Each maneuver, each patrol, is like a move on a global chessboard. But what many forget is that this sea belongs to a nation that has weathered every storm. The Philippines. From the days of colonial armadas to modern warships, foreign powers have underestimated how this small archipelago commands such a vast and strategic expanse. They saw islands, but they missed the spirit of the people. Naval drills from superpowers echo across the waves. Surveillance aircraft trace patterns in the skies. Strategic alliances tighten and untighten like the tide. But through it all, the Philippines stands as both guardian and participant in a larger story. A story where control of these waters means influence over entire regions. Yet the most powerful force here isn't just military might. It's geography and resilience. The Philippine Sea's deep trenches and scattered islands make it a natural fortress, one that's nearly impossible to fully dominate. This is why nations don't just compete with firepower, they compete with presence, building alliances, establishing bases, offering aid, and forging quiet pacts, all in an attempt to secure influence in waters that shape global power. But history has shown, no matter how big the player, the sea has a way of humbling those who underestimate it. And in this modern struggle, the Philippines isn't just a bystander, it's a crucial piece that can change the entire game. As the sun rises over the Philippine Sea, its golden light touches more than just waves. It touches destiny. For centuries, this vast expanse has been shaped by explorers, empires, and global powers. But the tides are changing. For the first time, the Philippines stands at the center of a future it can shape for itself. Around the world, nations are realizing something undeniable. Whoever understands and works with the Philippines will help define the next chapter of the Pacific. Trade routes, security alliances, and economic corridors all pass through or depend on these waters. This isn't just geography, it's leverage. Across coastal communities, a quiet movement is growing. Fishermen, naval officers, environmental stewards, engineers, and young innovators are rising to protect and harness the power of their sea. Modern naval technology meets centuries-old seafaring wisdom. Tradition and progress unite in one mission to guard what is theirs. Global powers may come and go, fleets may pass, alliances may shift, but the Philippine Sea remains, timeless, commanding, and full of promise. Its hidden power is no longer just beneath the surface. It's being awakened by the very people who call it home. In this unfolding story, the world isn't just watching, it's depending.